I run from rooms I used to know, where silence followed soft and slow. The mirrors cracked, but not from glass. They broke from who I let slip past. The city calls with hungry lights. I walk through faded neon nights. Each footstep is a ghost in pace, still haunted by your empty face. I wear a name I didn't choose, a skin I never learned to use. And every beat inside this chest feels like a test I can't contest. But when you touched my broken sound, it didn't echo, it unwound. Like all the noise fell out of me, and something quiet has to be. You didn't say the world would bend, you didn't play, you didn't mend. You just stood there wild and free and let me hear echoes in me. You found me in the blur, in spaces no one ever were. You called my rhythm from the static, made my soil automatic. You don't need to speak or guarantee, just stand there, let the silence be. I heard the truth you didn't see through echoes, echoes in me. I never learned to feel my name, just tried to fit inside the frame. They taught me loud, they taught me bright, but never how to feel the night. Then you arrived without design, no path, no plan, no warning sign. And every scar I used to fade, all in all like stars I couldn't shake. I didn't want to let you in, but you didn't knock, you didn't spin. You sat in quiet, felt already, and always go through the open pain. You didn't rush, you didn't cut, just watch the noise and let it rest. And for the first time I could breathe without a need to make believe. You didn't try to fix my fall, you just reminded me it's all a part of who I'm meant to be, song that lives inside of me. You held me like a secret tune, a chord that never stood alone. And in the dark you helped me see reflections I was scared to be. No future lines, no history, just present moments breaking free. I danced with who I used to be through echoes. Maybe life is just a sound we're scared to let go underground. But when we find the right vibration, it feels like quiet liberation. You tuned into my quiet vein and made it hum like gentle rain. Now every time I lose the lay, I close my eyes and hear you a final chorus. You didn't save me, didn't size, just help me live my lullaby. No magic words, you symphonies, just echoes, echoes in me. You walked with me through silence and had the noise of tired hands. Now I can sing, now I can be the echo is me. You're left, but the sound remains, and I'll never be empty again. Now I can sing, now I can be the echo. Boarded light, another dream lost in the night. People pass with hollow eyes, trading truths for alibis. The streets are loud, but hearts are still, running on fumes and cheap thrill. I walk alone through static rain, searching for a face and name. Billboards scream of who to be, but none of them look back at me. Everyone's immense emotion, still in love like some devotion. But then I saw you standing there, a flicker pure intoxicated. You didn't speak, you just appeared, and somehow everything was clear. You didn't shine, you didn't burn, but something in me chose to turn. And in that second, so did I, cause none doesn't lie. I saw truth in your shadow gaze, in a world that edits every phase. You were quiet, but you were real, and that's a high I had to see. No filters, no disguise, just broken souls beneath the skies. You didn't promise, didn't try, but neon doesn't lie. I used to dance with walls around to music that forgot the sound. But when you moved, I felt the shift, a pulse that cut right through the drift. Your rhythm wasn't made to sell, you carried scars but wore them well. And suddenly the noise grew dim, the city blurred around the rim. Maybe love's not vital works, but quiet light that simply works. Maybe truth is hard to find when mirrors keep us all confined. But you stepped through with quiet grace and met me at a lonely place. Didn't need to say you knew, just being there was breaking through. You didn't fix me, didn't heal, but you reminded me to feel. And in your eyes I saw the sky, cause neon doesn't lie. You weren't trying to impress, weren't made of gold or polished mess. But every word you didn't say lit up my night in subtle gray. No mask, no pompous lounge, just truth beneath electric sighs. So held my gaze and let me cry, and neon doesn't lie. This city spins, it always will, feeding hearts it cannot fill. But somewhere deep beneath the gloss, I found a soul that knew the cost. So take this beat and make it ours. Forget the screens, the fancy cars. We don't need fame, we don't need pride. We just need what's from the inside, final chorus. So here we are, no stage, no show, just standing where the truth can grow. You saw the parts I tried to hide, and met me there, no need to guide. No lights, no hollow high, just something deeper we can't deny. You looked at me and that's why I knew neon doesn't lie. Under the pulse of midnight suns, I found your truth and now it's How'd you trick? And now it's mine.
With popsicles in hand, sky so blue like a child's first painting grand. Boats on the water under the golden sand. Memories of summer forever unplanned. Summer, summer, where are you? In my heart you'll always stay true. Warm till the breeze, sunshine in my view. Summer, summer, you never stray. Evenings by the fire, stars shining bright, fireflies dancing in the night. Laughter and love under the moon's light. Summer, summer in my dreams tonight. Every moment, every day. Summertime memories, they never fade away. Summer, summer, where are you? In my heart you'll always stay true. Warmth in the breeze, sunshine in my view. Summer, summer, you never stray.
You come alive when the city sleeps. In between the secrets it keeps. No one sees you, but I do. Every shadow leads me to you. You never ask for where I've been. Just pull me gently back again. No clocks, no names, no reason why. Only us beneath the sky. I don't believe in love by day. Too much light just faded away. But in the dark you feel so near. The only voice I want to hear. Your fingertips rewrite the script. A silent song on parted lips. We don't pretend, we don't explain. We need emotion, not in pain. And when the sun begins to rise, you always vanish from my eyes. But while the stars still find their way, you stay, you stay. In the night you stay, where the world can't see. No tomorrow's way, just you and me. Time stands still in our escape, wrapped in rhythm, song and shade. No promises, no need to say. You stay in the night, you stay. We'll never speak of what we are. You're a wish caught in a shooting star. We confess we just exist, two strangers caught inside a kiss. You don't belong to light of time. You're part of rhythm, pulse and rhyme. And I'm not sure if you are real, but every night you're all I feel. You fade like smoke at morning's gate. But I don't chase, I know my fate. I only knock the dust to fall, and you'll come back without a call. You're not a name I've ever known, but somehow still you feel like home. Maybe that's the price I pay for loving someone I can't stay. But I don't ask for more than this, just your hands, your breath, your abyss. You always find me where I lay. You stay, you stay. In the night you said like a secret prayer. You disappear, but you're always there. We don't need maps or wolf to trace. We just exist in borrowed space. No future here, just yesterday. Still you stay in the night, we're staying. Maybe love is not a vow, not a question of when or how. Maybe it's just what we feel when the world forgets what's real. So I won't ask for you by day, that's not where your soul can stay. But close your eyes and I'll be near. Each night you know I'll find you here. Final chorus. In the night you stay, where the world can break, where we both are free of give and take. No chase of time, no need to pray. Just give breath, just give sweat. To live with light, but in the gray you stay. In the night, you stay at night until the day is gone. Holds the night to bring you home. You taught me how to disappear, then blame me when I wasn't near. your walls and made them love, but I need sky, no just above. I watch you fall without a sound, still reaching like to pull me down. But freedom isn't found in chains, it lives in letting go of pain. So I stopped waiting at your door, I don't belong there anymore. I found my rhythm in the run, it's turned my back toward the sun. I'm weightless now, I cut the tide. There's no more string up in my sky. No regrets, no need to stay. This heart was never yours to weigh. You held me like a sating line, but I was never truly mine till I flew beyond your cry. No wings left in my sky. You used to call me just to see if I was still too weak to flee, but now your echo says to trace. A flicker I refuse to chase. My soul don't answer here no more. I drift above your haunted shore. Each deed I take a step away from all the things you didn't say. I won't rewind to make you right. I've tasted storms and danced through night. You had your chance to make your choice, and silence speaks when there's no voice. So let the past stay where it shall. I've broken out your private shell. There's nothing left I need to prove. This time I walk, I breathe, I move. I don't regret the way we broke. Some lessons come in fire and smoke. You made your bed and I made wings. Now I owe you absolutely nothing. I'm walrus now, I trust that I no puppet hands in my sky. No more whispers in the dark, no more burns hide the mark. I loved you till I disappeared, but now I'm loud, now I'm clear. I rise while you dip ask why, and storms like the sky. And did you ever see me there? Don't leave, don't cry, don't even care. I found a world where I belong, where pain is fuel and love is strong. You'll hear my name in passing winds, not as a loss but as a win. The going broke is not your ghost. She found her voice and let it grow. Final chorus. I'm gone now like a breath, escaping from a cage of death. You played control, I stayed alive. Now I'm the flame you can't survive.
Used to dream in black and white, now I fade into neon light. I lost the weight of wanting more. Shut that heavy, aching door. No more shadows in my bed, no more voices in my head. I burned the maps we used to hold, chose the fire, left the cold. You taught me how to disappear, then blame me when I wasn't near. Built your walls and named them love, but I need sky, not just above. I watched you fall without a sound, still reaching back to pull me down. But freedom isn't found in chains, it lives in letting go of pain. So I stopped waiting at your door, I don't belong there anymore. I found my rhythm in the run, and turned my back toward the sun. I'm weightless now, I cut the tie. There's no more string up in my sky. No regrets, no need to stay. This heart was never yours to weigh. You held me like a fading line, but I was never truly mine, till I flew beyond your cry. No screens left in my sky. You used to call me just to see if I was still too weak to flee, but now your echo's just a trace, a flicker I refuse to chase. My soul don't interfere no more, I drift above your haunted shore. Each beat I take, a step away from all the things you didn't say. I won't rewind to make you right, I've tasted storms and danced through night. You had your chance, you made your choice, and silence speaks when there's no voice. So let the past stay where it fell. I've broken out your private shell. There's nothing left I need to prove. This time I'll walk
my chest. Time slows down, I lose the rest. Every moment, every stare pulls me deeper, unaware. You don't speak, but still I hear your presence louder than my fear. Your eyes reflect the stars above, like galaxies disguised as love. You move like smoke across the floor, unlocking doors I'd closed before. No questions asked, no truths denied, just two souls that never lie. You're not a dream but not quite real, a mystery I need to feel. I reach for you with shaking hands, you pull me in, no reprimands. Beneath the midnight veil we breathe, beyond the rules we used to breathe. No beginning, no farewell, only secrets we don't tell. You and I in endless spin, circling what might have been. Here where silence dares to speak. We are whole and we are weak. The world outside begins to blur, but in this space we both concur. We're not bound by time or fate, only what we choose to create. You trace a line across my skin, not from luster from within. A language older than the sun, whispered long before begun. Each heartbeat pulses like a drum, calling what we're meant to become. I've not lost and you're not gone. We've been circling all along. The room dissolves, the flow aside, and gravity begins to lie. We float inside a breathless sea, where love is just identity. You're not the pinsk, you're not the flame. You're the reason that I came. I don't need to ask you why. I see forever in your eyes. Beneath the midnight veil we breathe, where no one comes and none can leave. We are more than what they know, in this hush where stillness grows. You and I, a shadow in him, written where the light is dim. Here between the stars and skin, we forget where we begin.
Walking down a street of ghosts, all these faces but I'm alone. Neon tears on rainy stones, searching for a heart I've known. City breathes a hollow sound, empty echo spinning round. You were there, or just a dream, fading like a distant scream. Everything feels out of place, like we vanished without a trace. Your voice a whisper in my ear, too far away yet always near. Time collapses, bends and breaks in the silence that you make. I try to chase the memories threaded, but it dissolves with words unsaid. And if you hear me in the dark, don't turn away, don't leave a mark. I'm standing still, but spinning fast, inside a love that couldn't last. Where the silence lives, I call your name. In the shadows we remain. No more promises, no more lies, just a heartbeat in the skies. You were everything I tried to hold. Now your touch is faint and cold. In the space where we forgive, that's where the silence lives. Your fingerprints are in the dust, left behind like broken trust. I still remember every line, the way you moved, the way you'd shine. Night keeps pulling me below, to the places we would go. Your laugh still lingers in my mind, a trace of something left behind. I dance along through crowded rooms, with silence on dictating truth. I thought you'd stay until the end, but ghosts are never there to mend. They say to heal you must forget, but I'm not ready to regret. You were the fire, you were the air, now I burn with no one there. And this the world begins again. Will we still be more than then? I'd find you in 1,000 skies, through every truth and every lie. Where the silence lives, I call your mom, in the corners filled with shame. No more answers, no more words, just the ache of what we wore. You were everything I thought I knew. Now I'm drowning without you in the space we couldn't give. That's where the silence lives. Tell me, did you ever feel the way I felt, the way it's real? Did your silence hold me tight, or was I dancing in the night alone?
I see your face in strangers' eyes, in empty streets beneath the skies, but none of them could ever be the piece you took away from me. Final chorus. Where the silence lives, I breathe your name. Nothing now will be the same. No return, no I won't. Just the scars you left behind. You were the reason I believed, but belief can be deceived. Now I know where absence gives. That's where the silence lives. That's where the silence lives. Where no one stays and no one forgives. That's where I live. Like a secret flame, eyes too wild to ever tame. The room turns slow, the lights grow thin, as if the night is pulling us in. Your voice a spark, your touch a storm, so unfamiliar yet so warm. I've never known a soul so loud. Without a word you clear the crowd. I try to speak but lose the sound. The beat's too deep, the air unwound. You close the space, you take the lead, and everything is what I need. You're the echo in the dark, calling fire from a spark. In the silence, in the fall, you're the rhythm through it all. Feel the tremble in my chest, every breath a new request. Take me where we can begin, past the noise beneath the skin. Drop the just the truth, deep reverb kicks, reverse pads with shot vocal, echo in the dark. Streetlight flickers through the haze, moments caught in endless maze. You move like music, slow and sure, and I'm not broken anymore. Your fingertips like static light, they draw the truth I tried to fight. We're not pretending in this low, no past to hide, just now to know. And every second stretches wide, no need to run, no place to hide. You pull me in, no fear, no shame, and suddenly we're not the same. You're the echo in the dark, a confession, not a spark. You're the story never told, art in rhythm, brave and bold. Every step a deeper fall into love beyond it all. Take me under, take me far, with your edibles in the dark. No stars above, but I still see a eye that burns inside of me. No voices left, just beats that speak of how you found me when I was weak. You never asked me where I've been, you saw the light behind my skin. No questions, no more masks to wear, just two lost hearts with breath to spare. You're the echo undark, the hidden flame, the deepest mark. In the silence, in the beat, we are whole and we are complete. Let the world just fall away, this is where I choose to stay. No more fear and no more lies, only echoes in your eyes. Echoes in the dark, you and I, beyond the spark. City breathing soft and slow, footsteps echo down below. We're just strangers in disguise, chasing sparks behind our eyes. Mirror worlds and shifting scenes, lost in pixel colored dreams. You say nothing but I feel something heavy, something real. We are drifting with no name, in the dark we're not the same. Shadows dance where words don't land, touch me where I understand. In the fading lights we're infinite, hearts in sync, we can't resist it. No tomorrow, just tonight. Fall with me into the light. In the fading lights we're free,
instrumental suggestion, dark synth stabs, vocal chop loop.
Fading, fading. Glass reflections in your face. Time's gone without a trace. Words dissolve like neon rain. Yet the silence says your name. Underneath the world we fake, we still tremble, we still break. All the truths we never spoke, now they rise in every note. We are fire without flame, moving slow but never tame. Don't look back, just close your eyes. We're electric lullabies. In the fading light, we're infinite. Hearts in sync, we can't resist it. No tomorrow, just tonight. Fall with me into the light. In the fading light, we're free. No one else, just you and me. Let the moment take control. Lose the view and lose it all.
Fading, fading, we're just echoes now in the light.
He waits beneath a starlight. A city hums beyond the night. Another suit, another mask, another day, another task. Coffee bitter, silent sweet. He walks alone through crowded streets. No one sees beneath the thread. No one asks what goes unsaid. In glass reflections he observes a face too calm with hidden nerves. Tailored tight to match the scene, but nothing fits where he has been. His monochrome heart beats so unclean in a world obsessed with what is seen. They dress him sharp in black and gray, but never ask if he's okay. He moves in rhythm, sharp and smart. With every breath he breaks apart. Monochrome heart in a technicolor frame, wearing elegance to hide the flame. No chaos, no mess, no fight, just perfect shadow in the light. She's the image that they praise, but his soul has lost its place. Monochrome heart, so still, so tight, putting soft beneath the white. In fashion shows, in studio haze, they paint him bold in silent praise. But in his chest no music plays, just distant drums in foggy grays. He knack for line that practice grace, but long for someone out of face. A voice that cracks, a look that sees, a soul that dances in unease. Remember when the world was loud, when dreams were stitched above the clouds. Before the suits, before the shows, before he learned how silence grows. There was a time, a fleeting spark, when color lit in every mark. But now the walls are cold and tall, and the even echoes fear to call. Standing monochrome hearts in a canvas fold, with folding hedges feelings flood. Shows the beauty they demand, a sculpted face, a steady hand. But late at night he lets it slip, the tremble of a traveling lip. He's not the frame, he's not the art, he's just a beating monochrome heart. He dreams in black and white and blue of simpler truths he never knew. Not designer threads or fashion weeks, but maybe love is flawed critiques. He wants to fall without control, to feel the storm, to play a role. Not perfect lines, not filtered light, just something real, just something right. And maybe one day, far from here, he'll meet a voice he dares to trust. Someone who sees past the design, who call his life beyond the line. But till that day, he'll walk the earth, a silent, stylish, monochrome heart. But I'm not controlled, an monochrome art, a fragile little love with the part, a silent, stylish monochrome shirt. In the glass just beyond my grip. A dream too sharp, a velvet whip. You're my chrome mirage, I chase, I drown. A ghost in silk, a neon crown. You shimmer real, then fade to smoke. A static hiss, a coated Joe. Chrome mirage, you bend the dark. You leave me as you leave your mark. A perfect flaw I can't erase. I chase but never touch your face. You don't look back, I don't belong. But in your silence plays my song. My feet don't touch the ground with you. You're everywhere and you're where too. Wired skin and diamond lies. I lose myself behind your eyes. Each moment cracked in silver thread. You kiss me once then turn to lead. Chrome mirage, you pour, you blur. A whisper lost in urban stir. You shimmer real then disappear. A dream that mocks the dreamer's fear. You echo through my sleepless mind. A phantom love I'll never find. You bend the light then shatter wide. I run but never reach your side. Chrome mirage, you steal the scene. A love too short, but kiss too clean. You haunt the runways of my soul. You break me just to keep me whole. And though you fade like birth on glass, I follow still, I can't bypass. This lust, this loop, this haunted face. You are the smoke I can't erase. Shadows dance and play, weaving dreams and memories in the fabric of the day. Longing whispers through the dark, secrets in the air. Midnight's magic, a mystery forever there. Stars above like diamonds in the velvet sky. Each one a story, a memory to die. The moon casts silver paths across the ground, guiding lost souls to a place they found. where her heart aligns. With every twist and turn, her hopes they soar in the room's embrace. Her dreams take more in the quiet of the night. Under the moon's soft light, she weaves her dreams, threads of tomorrow tight. Each thread a story, a whisper of what's next. Boom humming low, a lullaby of hope and sight. Through the tapestry of time, her visions come alive. Whispers of the future in a timeless guide. Threads of tomorrow in her hands so dear. Dreams pen trick she won, 穿越无尽的夜空。In the quiet of the night, under the moon's soft light, she weaves her dreams, threads of tomorrow tight. Each thread